Today's model is on a scattered lot right here in Ocala, and yes, this builder builds on a scattered lot all over Ocala. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show, where strategy matters, passion rules. And guys, I am back in Ocala showcasing this beautiful model behind me. And yes, with this builder, if you do end up buying a scattered lot in Ocala, there is a possibility that they would be able to build one of their floor plans for you. The model behind me is a 4 bedrooms, 3 bathroom, 2-car garage, 2,200 square foot on a 0.32 of an acre. The big thing about the Ocala is that if you go a little bit in the outskirts, or if you go a little bit in the outskirts such as Ocala or between Tampa and Orlando, you will probably get a little bit more bang for your buck. And the all-in price of the house behind me, $416,600 all in, with everything that you see inside. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about this. Now, it is in a community where you have septic, however you have city water. You have this really nice long driveway that can easily fill about 3 cars. You have a 2-car garage with this beautiful coach light. For the most part, they have some models that will also have stone elevation. You do have to pay a little bit more for it. You have this nice walkway with a little bit of a front porch area. Now, this is in a community where the HOA is only about $55 for a whole year. Let me repeat, $55 for a whole year. So there is a lot that you could do when the HOA is not that much. You do, as a homeowner, have a lot of control. And if this is something you're wanting to do, then Ocala is a great community. It's just exploding. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more, but let's first go inside and check this beautiful house out. Hello and welcome to another beautiful floor plan. Now guys, it is my effort to bring you any and all floor plans that the builder has, and something that I see most builders will have 10, 12, 15 floor plans, and they'll only have 1 or 2 that are decorated, and then everywhere else you just have the floor plan on the paper. I don't know about you, but for me, it is really important that I walk the house, I look at it, see how the flow of the house is. So the model I'm showing you today is a 4 bedrooms, 3 bathroom, 2-car garage, 2,200 square foot at $416,600 with no CDD. The HOA is $55 a year, so $55 a year, and that's why I'm having a little bit of a tongue twist, because usually it's per month, but I just double confirmed it with the builder. This is in a community in Ocala on a scattered lot. So what it means is that this builder will go out and build their floor plan on a scattered lot. It's on a 0.32 acre of a lot, and this one has the city water, however septic for your sewer and everything else. So just keep those things in mind. What I love about this house is that you come in, you have this tile, which is a standard feature. This house is pretty much standard with the way it comes for the price that I tell you. Now, there is an option if you're building from scratch that you can change the carpet, as you see over here, into a tile. So that is something that you could always do. I love the ceiling height. It has a cathedral style ceiling height, but your ceiling height from the bedroom is about 8 foot, and then outside it could be anywhere between 9 and 11. You have the very first bedroom over here. And I always say this, guys, it's not about the square footage as much as it's about the flow of the house. And I'll show you what I mean by this in just a minute. But look at this. You have a solid door to your closet space right over here, which is kind of good, comfortable space right here. And it's more about, hey, does this work for my family? You know, husband, wife, 2 kids, maybe a Jack and Jill would work, and this is what this model has. So as I go over here, you have a shower tub combination. It is connected to the other bedroom, which we call a Jack and Jill. I have 2 sons, and this would be perfect. You know, one has that room, one has this room, and then they have a Jack and Jill with the double sink. This is the standard feature with the builder. The tiles are standard, the color of the cabinet is standard, and you have Formica. If you build from scratch, you can turn that into a granite. Of course, it will cost you a little bit more money. You also have the closet space right over here. And then what I also love is that for your water closet, you have a privacy door. It's pretty comfortable right over here, as you see. And then right from this door, you have the other bedroom. So you have a little walkway, and then you have the bedroom over here, pretty much very similar size. Now, if you are going to build from scratch, please make sure to watch out my video on the do's and don'ts of building a brand new home from scratch. That's where I talk about things that you should and that you shouldn't do with the builder. It's going to save you a lot of money. And guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Press that thumbs up button. I spend a lot of time, energy, effort to bring you these videos, to walk you through these models. I do put in a lot of effort, so I really would appreciate it if you do that. I'm on TikTok and Instagram, so please make sure to follow us. I just want to make sure that my video reaches the right audience, especially when you are looking to buy and you're looking for some great deals, because I keep a list of separate inventory home, and that's where you will find some really good options in terms of the closing cost and prepaid with this builder. They are going to pay all your closing costs, however, not the prepaids. And the biggest bang right now you're going to get with the builder in terms of price, in terms of concession, is on inventory home. So if you are interested in moving and you want more bang for your money, maybe not Ocala if this doesn't work. By the way, check out the video on Ocala on Orlando Living with D. That's where I talk about communities, shopping, dining, school, everything that you need to know. And I've done probably 30 plus communities in Orlando Living for all suburban areas of Central Florida, Tampa Bay, and Ocala. So please make sure to check out Orlando Living with D. You also have a door to your closet space. It's a pretty good space right over here. Sometimes I see those really skinny closet. I kind of prefer something like this. You know, I would definitely probably add few more of these wire racks to get more space, because I see this all the time on the master bedroom and all the rooms. Like, they have these wire racks and just one rack. I don't know. I mean, I would probably make it into a California closet, but look at this space right over here. All this space is your living area. And then Formica for your kitchen is a standard feature with the builder. If you look at the ceiling height, it's about 11 foot right here. And then you have all the wet areas tiled. You have this nice island. Now your fridge, washer and dryer is not included. However, your microwave, your range hood, your dishwasher is included, and the microwave does not went outside. If you build from scratch, that is a possibility. 36-inch cabinet, crown molding is standard. The color of this cabinet is a standard feature. You also have a door to your pantry area right over here. And then this is where you have your laundry space. So the washer and dryer do not come, but you have this nice laundry space. Let me go ahead and take you to your garage, because I want to point out a couple of things in the garage. Number one, your attic entrance to the garage is going to be from the garage. This is a block construction house, and they actually have a drywall, or they put a coat of cement so you don't see the block, but this is a block construction. Your water heater is there. Sometimes in some of their model it's kind of tucked in, so it really depends upon how the house flows, how the whole thing sits up. Let me know what you think of this specific model. I have also done quite a few other 4 bedrooms, 3 bathroom, 3 car garage, and other such options with this builder. So please let me know if you would like to know more. And then on this side, you have this open area right over here. This could be your semi-private dining. I would have loved to have the tiles in there. I would have loved if the builder would make that as a standard feature, especially like all the areas right there. Maybe not the bedroom, but if they could do that, this would be fantastic. Now you also have a really nice covered lanai area. Let me go ahead and take you over there. And then you also have the master bedroom with the master bathroom and also an in-suite. But look at the amount of space that you have in there. And this is all your land from there. You can build a really nice size pool and then have more room for your 4-legged friends, or if you have kids, they want to run around, you still have that. If you're into gardening or something, you do have the land. And this is something that I always say, that you are not going to like, if you go inside in Orlando, in Tampa, with most of the builders, you're going to have the lots 40, 50, 60 by 110, 120. Some of the lots that they have also built is on 75 by 120. This one is 0.32 of an acre, so you obviously get a lot more room, lot more land. This only happens in the outskirts. I am yet to see very few communities in Central Florida or Tampa that would have 0.25 of an acre. For the most time, it is just 50, 60, or maybe in some cases 70. So that is something to keep in mind. Right behind me is your other bedroom. Now this is a suite because it has its own bathroom, but look at the space. And this is what I'm always talking about. The space has to make sense. I would have preferred some extra light, especially in my master bedroom, in my den, if it has one, or in my living area, I would love that. You also have a closet space right over here, and look at the closet over here. Wow, you have a lot of space right there. And then as I come out, I'm going to come out and take you to your bathroom over here. I find it a little bit skinnier shower tub combination. You have the tiles, and this is something that they do automatically. You do not have to pay extra. It's included within the price point. With some builders, you do have to pay extra. But what I also love is they have the overmount sink, but it's kind of rectangular. Most of the time I've seen undermount sink, which is mostly oval or round. You also have a closet space right over here. Guys, if you are looking, I've been saying this for a very long time, that the best deals are on inventory, and there are three kind of inventories. There is a home where it's all done, completed, like this one, where you will get the maximum bang for your buck, maybe some even more concessions depending upon the time of the month or the time of the quarter, and how the builder is doing. Maybe we can ask for washer, dryer, refrigerator. It doesn't hurt to ask. It does not come with blind, but we have done deals in the past where we have asked for it and we have gotten. The other one is where the house is going to be done in the next 60 to 90 days. So you get a little bit more bang for your buck in regards to the concessions. The best concessions is when the house is completed, they really need to offload it. And then with some builders, they will have the structural done. You can go to the design center, pick up your design thing. They still call it an inventory home, but they cannot lock in the rate, so they cannot give you an interest buy down. But in 60 days out homes, D.R. Horton, Lennar, Lancy, Pulte, a bunch of big builders are doing that, so that is something to keep in mind. I am out on the field with my team every single day. This is what we do, and as my wife says, this is something that I'm really good at, and then Friday night pastas, but that's pretty much it. So if you need help with real estate, you're not sure, give us a call, give us an opportunity to guide you in the process, to be able to assist you. Right behind me is the master bedroom. Now this is a pretty standard. They have the crown molding, and then you have the false ceiling, and then you have one light. I don't know why one light. When they do the false ceiling, it would have been fantastic if they just put a little bit more. I did another model with this builder, the room was like 1.5 times this, and it only had one light. I mean, like, the good thing is that at least they give you the light. Some builders won't even give you that. They will give you a provision to be able to put a light, but that's pretty much it. They won't give you anything else. So that is something to keep in mind. Look at the size. You have this one big window, another window overlooking your backyard, and then this is where is your master bathroom. And what I love is as soon as you get in, you have this really nice long closet area right over here. So pretty decent size for a 2,200 square foot home. You have the double sink, which I like, with the Formica over here. You have the tile, so all the tiles are going to be in the wet area. There is also a closet space right behind this door. And then right over here is my walk-in framed shower right over here, where the tile goes all the way up. This is something that I've been saying on a lot of my videos. And then right across from it, I have the water closet. And what I love about this one is that you have a good amount of space. So I kind of really like when you have more space right there. Let me know your thoughts on this specific model. And if you do like it, if you don't like it, if you want to know more about the Ocala area or anything in and around this, and like I mentioned, if you are looking for more bang for your buck, going in the outskirts is going to help. But guys, rates are what the rates are. The question you really need to ask yourself is, can you afford the house with the current prices and current rate? If the answer to that is yes, then don't wait. Don't wait, because the prices are still going to go up. When the rates come down, all these people come off the cliff. Not off the cliff, but they're probably sitting on the sidelines. They're going to come back. And then we're going to have shortage of inventory, and then the price starts to go up, and then we're going to find ourselves what we saw during the COVID era, where the rates were super low, but then the prices were going up and the builders were not giving you anything. Right now, they are willing to work with you because they got to do their numbers. They're willing to do that. Take it or leave it. This is just my suggestion. I hope that you do get a lot of value from my videos. If you do, please press that thumbs up button. Now we are on Instagram, TikTok, all kind of stuff to bring you some quality content. So please make sure to check us out. Check Orlando Home Show in Espanol if Spanish is your main language. Make sure to check out Orlando Living with D. Until the next model, thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.